Munyani changing his soccer boots because he was slippering a little bit. So it's one of those tactics that
Ah,
a referee can't do anything about it because once the goalkeeper's on the floor, there's nothing you can do about it.
but it's very interesting what you
Tango Buffets. Welcome to Kaiser Chiefs True News Sport. Please subscribe, share, like, comment so that the channel can grow bafethu. Namhlanje sizoba short bafethu ngeke sibe long njenge-video elong. Esikhulume nendaba ye-Kaizer Chiefs bafethu igame eyokugcina njengoba sikuDisemba soze siyibona next year. Igame ka-2025 bafethu, the last game of Kaizer Chiefs playing against ETS Galaxy. Siye sabona bafethu ukuthi iye yasusa uqubu le game edlalile eChippa United neKaizer Chiefs. I think but I cannot say ama-coaches bafethu there's something that abayifundile because they always doing their things. Sometimes they do well, sometimes they do very bad. But it looks like management Kaizer Chiefs, they are not happy at all with what happened that day. I think there is some sort of a clash between them and the management. And the other thing is they are starting to panic now. They are starting to panic very hard to see the way things goes between Kaizer Chiefs players, Kaizer Chiefs supporters, management, and the whole football people that they are watching football. They are also surprised on what is going on between the coaches because it looks like there's agreement somewhere, somehow between themselves. They don't agree together on other things. That's why you see even Khalil Ben Youssef, he was talking, the one that he was talking to, it was a goalkeeper coach. Cedric Kaze was standing on the other side and then he came and sit down to show that there is tension, but they are keeping it low. Maybe there's disagreement somewhere, somehow. Maybe some Khalil Ben Youssef he want his things to work in his way. Maybe ufuna let's say information ibe yakhe and then he want his players to play. And then bese uCedric Kaze bafethu naye afune ukuthi igame idlale ngeyakhe indlela. That's why the co-coaches sometimes it can work, but sometimes it's very difficult, guys, because of the disagreement that will come through them during image day setup. Omunye uzoprefera someone else and then omunye abe ne-favorite yakhe. But let's hope this last game they can do well, Buffett. They can be clever. And somewhere, somehow, I feel like kule game yeChippa United, they wanted to test something else and they wanted to test other players so that maybe next year when the window opens, they can sell other players, especially the one that they are not useful in Kaizer Chiefs. They will let them go. And then bese kube yitori zabo vele uBatman bafethu thinking of loaning him. I don't think it's a good way, Buffett, because that boy is still young. He still has a lot of energy. You can keep him. Sometimes put him as a substitute, Bafethu. Umuntu ofana nobo Batman Buffett, when you don't trust him yet, you can just put him on the bench, and then when you see ukuthi the time maybe the time that is left is only 10 minutes, then you can just put him just to see reaction yakhe ukuthi is keeping up with the team or what. Njengomfundi uVilakazi ukuthi uqale kanjani. UMfundi uVilakazi uqale kanjalo naye akutholanyana ko-5 minutes, 10 minutes. Now sometimes you can get more than 90 minutes. I mean, when there's extra time or added minutes, he's getting more game time, Bafethu. It's not like the same like last time when he was, they were still testing him to see if he can manage to keep the pressure. I think the way they introduced him, I used to disagree the way they introduced Umfundo Vilagaz, but I ended up understanding Gus Humfana is still young, especially right now when I see him playing his way. I can see Gut Humfana is still needs to grow. And then uMatloba who eyakhe indaba because uyowarenewa i-contract ne-Kaizer Chiefs. So I don't know what is the plan behind, because they are the ones that they sit behind doors and talk about the Kaizer Chiefs future. So I hope whatever they're talking about, they are planning good things, because we cannot afford to be always making ama-draws or sometimes siyadliwa ngama-team ekungamelanga ukuthi azasidle bafethu or ayenze nathi ama-draws. So I hope bafethu ukuthi they've a good plan bafethu for this last game, because now it's time to prove ukuthi they are welcome for next year or they are not welcome in Kaizer Chiefs. But I can see most of the fans bafethu, they are not happy at all with the coaches. They want them gone. So I don't know if they are gone, who is next? Or maybe it's Jose Rivero, or it's Pito Msimane, because I heard that he's still on. I mean, he's still looking for a new team. So maybe he can be joining Kaizer Chiefs or Jose Rivero. But on my preferences, I can prefer Jose Rivero. Yes, I love Upito Msimane is a great coach, but he's someone that cannot manage to coach Kaizer Chiefs because of his style of games that he plays. He's playing more far from Eland, Kaizer Chiefs football. They are totally different. They are totally different. He's good when he can coach Abumamel Lord Sundowns, Nabo Pirates. So I don't think he can manage ukuthi adlale ibhola esilaziyo ele-Kaizer Chiefs, because Kaizer Chiefs is playing different football from these two teams bafowethu. And here is the next story bafowethu, istory sika-Kaizer Junior when he was being asked by social media, and then bambuza ngenhlelo ze-Kaizer Chiefs bafowethu, and then the way he responded, he was like he's looking for players that will compete and then that will play for a national team. So I think he's still checking on the players that are playing for a national team and also the good players that they can approach. I hope they can approach good players. Then the players that can compete as well. So we are looking for intelligent players, but first we are not looking for even if a player is a free agent, but as long as the player they know what to do on the pitch, that's what we want. And then bese kube indaba kaMayo. It looks like uMayo is still having a warm chair. Isitulo sakhe ngathi sifudumele lapha ku-Kaizer Chiefs. Umuntu engingakazi kahle indaba yakhe ukuthi imephi ulilepho, because since ake wathola ne-injury, but umuntu ofana nabo uNtwari bafethu, uNtwari I think he's gone. Le nto indaba yokuthi wayegula injury kwenze njani, I think they don't want to tell the truth in public. maybe they are just trying to ukuthi bakhave i-image yeplayer bafowethu. So I think they are still trying ukuthi bakhave i-image yeplayer ukuthi lingabi exposed nokuthi kuvele iy'ndaba because they know ukuthi there are people that will not be agreeing with them. And then bese singena kwindaba kaChislett. UChislett yena bafethu akakadlali at all. So we don't know what is the future for uChislett in Kaizer Chiefs. Because when I was busy watching ama-video kaChislett bafethu, it looks like uChislett is the best player, but as things as things goes bafethu, it doesn't look good. And bafethu ngike ngabheka uKhila Walikhosi ekhuluma ngendaba kaJunior, uJunior Khanye ukuthi samenzani uJunior Khanye as Kaizer Chiefs. uJunior Khanye bafethu, I think he realized ukuthi uh, talking about the Kaizer Chiefs, that's where you get a lot of attention and that's where you get more viewers. That's why sometimes you can see ukuthi you don't know what to say about Kaizer Chiefs, but he just decide to be opposite all the time. Even if the Kaizer Chiefs players they have done well in the pitch, but you will say something very different, very different. After that, you will just say, "Well done to Kaizer Chiefs for which badlale ney'nkomo," or the players that are not there, they are not showing ability. Like he's always criticizing Kaizer Chiefs, no matter how hard they are playing. Sometimes I think he has to understand that Kaizer Chiefs is not a small team. So playing against Kaizer Chiefs sometimes it can be difficult because what he was saying, he said Orlando Pirates was playing against cheaper. Cheaper, they tried their best, but here in Kaizer Chiefs, they didn't show anything. I think he has to understand that Kaizer Chiefs as well, they are also a big team. And even if we are still getting there, we are not strong enough, but we are still getting there. But at the end, we are still a strong team. We are still a strong team in the world. They know us. Only few players they cannot keep it up with the way the coaches they want Kaizer Chiefs to play. So, but that thing can be fixed. We don't know next year. You can see even Orlando Pirates is leading on the log. We don't know what will happen next year when we open because Mbogas is gone. So we don't know who they're going to buy, and then they don't even know what is Kaizer Chiefs' plans. So today they can be laughing, talking about Kaizer Chiefs, while they don't know what is coming next year. So thank you very much, guys. Let me not waste a lot of time. We will talk in the next video. Please keep on watching my videos so that the channel can grow, and comment, guys, like, comment, share, so that the channel can grow. We can have at least interviews. That's what I want to do, guys. I want to do my interviews, especially to the guys that are closer to me. And even if you are far, sometimes we can do virtual so that we can talk football, guys. Thank you very much.